welcome back to the Girl Cave. It's the third week of September. Shocking. I continue working on my No Shopping September challenge, following the Shimelle's Best of Both Worlds kit for September. Now this Monday she completed a layout which she turned into the second page of the previous layout. So basically she had a 2-page layout. I don't want to do that because when I create a double page layout, I need to know ahead of time so that I can have pictures that go together. It doesn't mean that I can't follow along. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the papers. These are the papers she chose. Mine is not a diagonal stripe, but that doesn't bother me. It works. And then you know that I came to that point where she has that green strip of paper. Now, I should have trusted the process and cut into my sheet of green paper last week, but I didn't, and that's fine. I don't think I'm going to cut into it quite yet. I have lots of scraps. This green, would it work? It would, but I'm not really sure with my pictures that I want it. And then I have another piece of that 12-inch sticker, border sticker. And I could just use it. I know it has a little bit of glitter, but the pictures that I'm choosing deserve some glitter. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so I put my papers together and then I went into my pictures to see what could work. And, you know, I have this picture of our family being silly. That would work. There's a little bit of red. There's a little bit of green. It would work. I have a little bit more of that trip that I took with my girlfriends, but I don't want to do that one. These would totally work, me being absolutely silly. There's a lot of yellow and red there. What else? That one, no, I'm not feeling that. And then I have these pictures of a friend of mine and I at Grad Venture. That would work. And then I saw these of the same picture and, you know, it was raining at that time. So these would be perfect, but it's a little dark. And then, hello, look there, right there. So I have the red, I have yellow. I love that one. And I think I'm going to go kind of with like an L design. I'm going to do these two. I'm going to do these two. And I'll make the sketch work for me. And see, I think that green is too dark. I'm gonna go with that. Some sparkly fun there. I still have some other pictures of my sons when they were little, but we'll keep these here and we'll keep picking from them throughout the week. Who knows what's gonna happen on Friday. All right, so I'm gonna put this page together and I'll come back. Let's see, the only thing that was not from my kit, obviously the border strip, but I also think that this piece, and this piece. These two pieces came from my die cut notebook, and then this one came from my book of bottle cap stickers that I love because I felt like I needed a camera. and there you have it. And then when I cut I had a little bit extra of this rainbow paper, so I cut off a strip and I fussy cut those little rainbows, and I used one, I popped it up on pop dots to give it a little bit more dimension. These two are puffies and they were part of the sticker sheet that I had for the kit. I feel like it has a completely different vibe than my other layout, but I'll have to look at them both side by side. It'll be fine because they're going into separate albums anyway. Don't leave yet because there's another layout. You know that she does 2 layouts per week, and this was Mondays, and now I'm going to work on the layout from Friday, so stay tuned. But while you're waiting, go ahead and hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. For this second layout of this week, Shimelle used just a strip of this red, and I know that you might be thinking I'm going to cheat and use something else, but no, because there's very little left of this paper. So I'm excited to like use it all up. So I will use this paper. She used a strip of the hearts. And then the main paper, I'm excited to use. Hers is very similar, but they're rainbows. I didn't have that paper, but this is a paper that I'm really excited to use because I've had this sheet of paper forever, and I'm going to take advantage that this weekend at the Facebook group Love RTS, we're doing a challenge. And one of the challenges, actually we're doing several challenges. One of the challenges is to use up a paper or collection that you've been hoarding. This paper is from Daydreams by K & Company. I could not find the year that this collection came out. But of the 36 sheets of paper that were in this paper pad, I still have 18. I think it's time for me to get using them. And they're really cute. They're just a little muted, but they are very fun. Look at that. I think it's time for me to... Some of the B-sides are really nice. I've used a few of these this year, and I'm going to include this as part of my challenge. So this layout will be a 2 for 2. I'm gonna be double dipping. I'm gonna use it for my Shimelle Best of Both Worlds kit, and I'm using it for my PJs and paper challenge number 1, which is a paper you've been hoarding. Then we're going to be using die cuts, and I've been using these 2 sticker sheets as die cuts, but when I put it next to this main paper, obviously I'm not feeling it, so I'm going to set it aside. I have this cut apart sheet. Some of them might work. And then I have this one, which I already used a little bit. This one I haven't cut into it yet, but I don't know, maybe that one or this one. I haven't decided which pictures I'm going to scrap with this layout. I think I'm going to put the background of the paper first. I'm going to put it together first because there's some stamping and some mixed media. And for the stamping, she uses the rainbow stencil. I don't have it, but I'm using a star. So I think I'm going to build my background first. And then once I've been working with the layout for a little bit, I think I might get an idea as to which picture I want to include. So come back because I'll have this finished. I decided to turn the camera back on because I'm pretty sure you would enjoy my paralysis. I'm at the point where I marked off where I'm going to do the inking and the distressing. I've never done this. Sure, I have inked my edges, but I've never mixed inks or tried to create a pattern. So I am terrified. First of all, I bought the oxide because I didn't have any oxides and she had it in a kit, and I figured, well, I'm sure it has a different property than the distress ink, because I think this one, once you put it on paper, like it's permanent. It doesn't smush around like the distress ink would, because I believe if I put the distress ink and then I add another liquid to it, like water or maybe another distress ink, it'll smush. This one stays permanent, I think. Don't quote me. I don't know anything about mixed media. And then I don't have other distress oxides because that's the one I bought. So I have distress ink. I do have the 2 colors that she used. I did not have that darker blue, but I do have these, which are, these are garbage. I know they are, but it served a purpose for me because all I ever did with ink was ink my edges of papers and things like that. So I bought this cute little jar several years ago at Michael's because it's Recollections. Was it Michael's or Joann's? I don't know who carries Recollections. And it's cute. It has all these little cubes of ink, and you don't even need the little dauber. You can just use it. So this has served a great purpose for me. So I picked this one because this one looks to be a dark blue. Let me get my, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that's a dark blue. And I'll figure I'll try that. But I don't want to, I've never done it, so I don't know how it's going to react once you spray with water and try to smush it around. So I have this, which is brand new, because I signed up for a painting class and the instructor suggested to get one of these mixed media, a notebook, so that we could practice the brush strokes on this before we went on the canvas. So I'm going to practice here and see how this reacts. So come along. I'm pretty sure this will be entertaining for you, completely stressful for me. But since I'm not going to be using my real paper, I might just have fun with it. So let me put this aside. I don't want to get it dirty. And then let's see how this works. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this does not bleed through because it's really thick paper. Where do I start with this? Okay, so I'm going to smush it. I'm just going to do one because I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'm going to do them side by side. Oh, this one's not really. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry the camera's shaking. I'm just going to do them side by side and see what it looks like. I don't have any plastic to smush it. Oh, I like that blue. Okay, let me see if I can find some kind of plastic bag to smush things around. I guess I should spritz it with water before it dries, right? So, and this one, this is not that. I have another bottle that came with some watercolor. I might check to see if the spritzer is a little finer. But for now, let's play with this. Okay, I'm looking through my trash to see if I have anything plastic. And of course, I'm not gonna have anything today. Oh, I know. Hold on. I have a trash bag. I always tie my trash bags in little balls. Okay, so let's play with this. Okay, so this is the oxide. Okay. And what happens when I mix it with the watercolor? And what about this one? Does this one? I don't think this one reacts to water at all. So I don't know what kind of ink it is. It's getting wet back there. I'm going to put this behind. I don't want to ruin the whole notebook. Okay, so that's not bad. These two work. This one will not. This one will not. So I can't just do it on the pad because it'll look like little cubes. So I know that. So what I will do is use this one for stamping my little... Okay, so I'm going to play with these three colors. I can't use the dark blue because I don't have anything. Oh, wait. I have this from Close to My Heart. I don't know what kind of ink it is or if it reacts to water or not, but since I'm trying things out, let's see. Oh, that's really big. Let's see. Do you react to water? No. I think the only thing I see moving is the Distress ink, but not this. Oh. Come on. Yeah, I don't think that reacts to water. Yeah, that does not react to water. So I only have these three, and that's gonna be like wherever I put it. Okay. Can I salvage this and use it for something else? I like the combination of those two. Let me put some more of this yellow over here and cover those lines. Maybe I could use this for card making or something as a background. I don't know. Oh, that's gonna... Let me add some of this right here and cover that. Can I cover it? Nope, it's not getting covered. So this is, I could cut apart somewhere and just cover that. That did not work. Okay, so lesson learned. Now I know I can only use these. These are the only ones that I can play with. Okay, so I'll move this aside. Hopefully the cat won't jump on it. And try not to be too heavy-handed. How do I want this? I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to this, I don't think. Go light on one side. And dark on the other. Meet right there in the middle. Put some water. And where's my bag? And play it. Why is it not doing anything? Oh, it's not doing anything. I just tried it. What in the world of Mary Poppins is wrong with this? Why? Why is it not? Is it the paper? Maybe it's the paper. Maybe I need a textured paper. Well, this was... Oh, Lord Jesus. All right. I'm turning off the camera, looking for another sheet of paper. I'll be right back. Okay, before I waste a piece of paper, I had to take the border off. I'll fix it. Let me go through my scraps and find a piece of textured cardstock. Let's see. I'll try it on this because I don't want to waste another whole 12 by 12 on trying that out. And if it doesn't work, plan B will be just to stamp things with the ink pad. Okay. Go with that. And go with this. Squirt. I don't like the way it looks. I really don't. What if, hold on. Do I have a, can I do it on this? Ew, that seems like a lot. And then bring it to the paper? Okay, I can do that. Let me try with the regular paper and see. Okay, so just don't do it directly on the paper. I don't remember from her video if she did it directly on the paper or not. Probably not. Probably not. Pay attention, Jeannie. Pay attention. Okay. I still don't like the way it looks. But... oh. I know she did this. But she did it with a regular, like a smaller piece of paper, not her whole layout. What if, hold on, let's see, what if I did this? What if I mixed it here? And then smoosh this on my paper. I hope I'm in frame. Can't see. I cannot see the results. Let me wet it more. Okay, so here's what I found. I like it better on the smooth paper than the textured cardstock. So let me try again on this side. I think I have to do the ink on this paper, which is, this is like a laminated sheet. And then pick it up from here and do it on my paper. Okay, I think that will be what I do. Okay, lesson learned, crisis averted. And then if I want to do a third color, which I believe she did this color. Did she do that color smush, or was it just for the stencil? I'm gonna do the stencil stars in that color. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. Let me clean this up. I hate making messes. I hate disgusting messes. But I know what I'm gonna do. Wish me luck. Okay, I might as well let the camera roll so that you can enjoy this part. I found a little glass trivet and I rewatched the first portion of her video when she was doing this, so I'm gonna try it. So do the Distress Oxide right there, squish it with water, or spritz it with water I should say, and I'm using, I got little, what do you call this? Oh my god, what's the name of this packaging? This one. And she just goes across her paper gently. We're not covering the whole sheet. So I'm gonna need a lot more, I guess. I'm still trying to think, what is this packaging called? Oh my lord, I think I'm having a stroke. I can't remember the name of it. Let me go off the edge so it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna need more. Wow, this is heavy-handed. So that's from the Dollar Tree. Maybe I should buy one of the misters. But first I'm gonna try the one that I have with my watercolors and see if that one has a gentler spray. Okay, I'm not really, let me find that trash bag. Oh, I'm gonna get my hands dirty. Let me try the trash bag because I'm seeing those little dots and I'm not really loving it. So I have found a new use for the trash bags. Does anybody else keep trash bags inside of trash bags? I use them a lot for when I change the litter box, when I clean out the litter box every day. Poop it up in here. I'm sorry, scoop it up in here, not poop it up. No pooping. Okay, maybe a little bit more to cover this area down here. Well, look at me. I don't want to get too cocky, but it's not bad. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Go gentle. Go gentle. I like that too. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more of that down here because it looks like a completely different pattern, which it is. Still trying to think. Bubble wrap. There we go. Good Lord. I don't think I have enough ink. Okay, so I'm done with that first color. Ew. I don't like getting my hands dirty. This is why I've never done this. And now my hands are dirty, but hold on. I had a baby wipe nearby so I can clean my hands. And maybe this. This is why I've never really did a lot of art. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up. And then I guess I do the next color. Actually, I'm gonna leave it there. Why not? Why not? Let go, Jeannie, let go. Okay, so now I'm going to do the next color, which is this one. But first I have to go run some errands. So, bye-bye. I figured out the mixed media thing. You know, you watch other people doing it and it seems so easy, but yeah. Get a sheet of paper and practice first because it's not as easy as it looks. They're like, oh, you just smoosh and you smoosh. Yeah, no siree, Bob. It takes a little bit of skill to do the smooshing. But I love the result. I think it turned out really well. I might try it again soon. Maybe not tomorrow, but soon. I hope you come along with me and follow along in the No Shopping September challenge. Bye.